All of this shit be on some bullshit. All these motherfucking politicians, police, judges, these motherfuckers got to go. They don't belong here. Fuck the police with all capital letters. The police is a slave catching organization. Always have been, always gonna be. They was created to catch runaway slaves, and they still catching runaway slaves to this day. And the ones they can't catch, they killing them. So, fuck the bullshit. Big Mama said this shit is over. It's a wrap. So, give y'all a little insight of what I'm talking about. I just came back from the store to get me some coffee. And I was sitting, was in there mixing my coffee, my phone rang. And the phone rang, it's the sister, but she channeling. Now, Big Mama got a very, very specific way of talking. So you can't pretend that the channel message is. Hold on one second. Nope. I'm trying to get this over to my Facebook so I can share it to the people over there. Alright, so I have to switch accounts on here. Anyway, so while the sister is talking, she's channeling Big Mama. Big Mama was telling me about my instructions at the beginning, and that she was glad I took the job because nobody else was able to get the job done. So she said it's over with. We about to see some shit. One of the things that she mentioned was the rain cleansing the land. That's why it's raining in the desert in some places. In other places, it's drying up where it was wet. Right? What's up, Justo? Yes, see, Instagram got this thing they do where they block the people that's listening, so it look like they're not getting into the right thing. But anyway, let me get back to the subject because this is important. So, Big Mama, she gave me 3 knocks on the all is well, all is well, all is well. That's not GD lingo. That's not growth and development lingo. That's Peace Stone Vice Lord lingo. So this is how you know that she's coming out the Vice Lord live. Then once I get the information and she's going over everything with me, right? What happened next? Somebody sent me Empress Verdiasi. Then on top of that, right, I'm getting messages that these people then overstep their boundaries. So they didn't overstep their boundaries and they did too much shit. Well, coming to find out, what happened was all of the ones that was sent to do the job got comfortable in their little positions of pseudo power, and they don't want to perform the function, right? Well, shit over with now. At this point, we need to wake up to what's really about to take place, because some people gonna get caught off guard. So all of the ones out there on that bullshit, I'm telling y'all now. What's up, Kulu? Y'all gonna have to bump straight. Big Mama home. She said she couldn't have woke up without the process that was followed. But now that she woke, this shit comes to an end. And so, I don't know what to tell y'all. If y'all don't understand it from there, all these people fucking over these kids, y'all day coming. Matter of fact, that motherfucker here. Anybody that lying on other motherfuckers to sacrifice them for their dirt, your ass about to be exposed. All that shit is over with. So I don't know, I don't know the time frame yet. I was trying to get a time frame, but I couldn't get a time frame. So I don't know what the time frame is. But the cover is about to come off this shit, and motherfuckers gonna have to accept what the fuck they see. Everybody got their little opinions. They got their little ideologies, their dogmas that they follow and all that shit. That shit over with. If you ain't standing on the motherfucking truth, and if you ain't about what's right, your ass about to catch the heat. Big Mama done already said it. She said everybody wasn't gonna make it. We already knew everybody wasn't gonna make it. Even everybody that ain't gonna make it know everybody ain't gonna make it. They just think they the one gonna make it. Well, I ain't locked up, so whatever them cell bars is made of, that's what they made of. I don't give a flying fuck. I feel you on that. Hurry up, Big Mama. End this shit today. End this shit, matter of fact, end this shit last week. He gonna make it before you do. You talk about Rashad, nigga, you ain't gonna sing with no gloves, so I don't wanna hear that shit. If you wanna sing with some gloves, then nigga, shit, we can make that shit happen. Other than that, I don't wanna hear that shit. You know? We passed all this tongue wrestling shit. So if you don't wanna see the nigga with no gloves on, leave that nigga alone. Because y'all be talking that bullshit, right? When put that bullshit, the grown folks bullshit need to get put on the back burner to take care of these babies. Period. All y'all grown folks, it's time for y'all to stop worrying. Cause y'all had y'all motherfucking day in the sun. Y'all chance to shine, and all of you motherfuckers dropped the ball. Now it's time for us to support and push the next generation to the forefront. Start teaching leaders. That's what we need to start doing. We need to start rearing and raising up leaders again and stop raising all of these motherfucking go along and get along, bootlicking, tap dancing, ass kissing, brown nose, Johnny come lately, wanna be ass motherfuckers. We need to raise some leaders. So at this point, if you ain't part of the cleanup, you want a motherfucker that's about to get cleaned up, and Rashad Jamal ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Cause he's indisposed. Right, so you wait till a motherfucker go, get snatched out of the community, then you want to dump dirt on top of a motherfucker. This shit hard enough as it is. We don't need no extra shit. We don't need no extra motherfuckers adding no extra shit to our struggle. Every one of us that's trying to get the upliftment of fallen humanity, restore the matriarchy, and protect the children, we don't want to hear that shit. Nigga, if you ain't finna see the nigga with gloves, leave that nigga alone. Cause you gonna bump into him one day, and then whatever he do to your ass, you at his mercy. Just hope he merciful. Shit, after the shit he going through now, I wouldn't be motherfucking merciful on your motherfucking ass. I'm just not going through what he going through, but I know what it's like. Motherfuckers need to stop doing that shit. If the universe ain't trying to do nothing, you a goddamn lie. The universe is setting your ass up to take the fall, you ignorant ass. Rashad ain't did shit. Motherfuckers falsely accusing that man. That's the worst shit to be falsely accused of. That's why y'all do that bitch ass shit. Let the universe line it up to put you in that motherfucker in the UFC cage. That's what you do. Let that motherfucking universe line your ass up to the motherfucking UFC cage, 100 racks to the winner. You versus Rashad Kulu. I'm talking to you. Just so you know I'm talking to you. Since I know you in here. You run your mouth. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't faze me one way or the other. It don't make my give a fuck meter move. But now you talking about motherfuckers doing shit to the kids that ain't, but you letting all of the dirty players tell you what moves to make. The motherfuckers that's doing the motherfucking pedophilia. Telling you how to move and you think you moving in the right direction, nigga. You better wake up and get your head out your ass. This shit over with. He ain't gone nowhere. His energy's still in the community, nigga. That's what y'all don't understand. You could take the motherfucker man out of the community, but you can't change the effect. You can't change the shit that a motherfucker that's doing by the code of righteousness. That shit gonna stand when that nigga gone. So just cause he's slightly indisposed while he deal with this bullshit that you motherfuckers is falsely pouring dirt on his name for, fuck you. See that nigga in the cage, nigga, cause he gonna be out. I guarantee you that. That nigga gonna be out. And all the motherfuckers that tried to set him up, the ones gonna take the fall because they gonna get caught because they already up their ass with a microscope digging out all they dirt. All they doing trying to keep from having to pay this motherfucker for wrongful motherfucking arrest and what they call malicious prosecution. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Their whole system is about to fall. You can be part of the problem or part of the solution. It's up to you. But one thing about it, as long as you part of the problem, your ass is going to get cleaned up with it. So leave that man alone. Let that man come up from this motherfucker struggle. Y'all always laugh at motherfucker when they fall, but ain't nan one of you motherfuckers reaching to pick a motherfucker up when he on his knees trying to do something to help you dumb motherfuckers. Kick a motherfucker when he down. Kick him in the head, yeah. Wait till a motherfucker fall on the ground and then you want to fight. Then you want to scratch out like a motherfucking pit bull while a nigga down. But when a nigga on his feet standing in your face, you bitch ass niggas don't do that shit. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't nan one of you niggas finna run up to that nigga and be spitting that motherfucking shit out your head in that nigga face. Coward ass niggas hiding behind motherfucking social media platforms to dump dirt on a motherfucker. But you not gonna do that shit in the person, real live, up close and personal, motherfucker. I know I can see the bitch in you niggas. I see all of the bitch when it start pouring out y'all motherfucking mouth. But I don't say nothing. I don't put no nigga name in my mouth until they address me. When they address me, I address them. So all you niggas is some fuck niggas to me. Some straight, broad, pussy ass, uncut niggas to me. Ain't nan one of you niggas, I told y'all I ain't hard to find since you want to pull a motherfucking house up. You see it right there. Pull up, nigga. Bitch ass niggas don't want none of that shit. Y'all don't want nothing. Y'all don't want the motherfucking heat. Y'all don't want to see me with the hands. Y'all don't want to see me with nothing else. Nigga, you probably the motherfucking sexual predator trying to accuse a motherfucker of some shit. You probably the one that's touching on kids while you falsely accusing another motherfucker. But one thing about it, that shit gonna come out. I got too many kids told me the nigga clean. And the kids say override what all you grown motherfuckers say, cause y'all got agendas attached to y'all shit. The kids just trying to live their life and get their best motherfucking life in their future. But you niggas hustling up on some shit cause you are insignificant, no business born, half a pussy ass, no nuts having, span made out of motherfucking rubber ass niggas. Y'all don't want it. Y'all talk that bullshit, but you not gonna tell that nigga that shit in your face. You come on my motherfucking shit, you can drop all of the motherfucking comments you want in the comment section about all of that other bullshit, but you not gonna go tell that nigga to his face. The kids gonna tell it. They don't have no motherfucking need to protect the motherfucker that's doing harm to them. The kids is not gonna do that. They will give a motherfucker up they trust in order to protect, to keep them from having to give up a motherfucker they scared of, though. That's what Judge Bornstein, review the Bornstein files, motherfuckers. You want to know about child sexual misconduct and motherfucking the judges over that shit, how they read that shit, how they know if a motherfucker really touching on them kids or not. Y'all need to go read that shit. Too many of these women is setting niggas up so cause they don't pay child support enough. He only give me $100 a week and he get $10,000 a week. Bitch, it ain't. It's not like that. It's not like that. You motherfuckers gonna pay for that dirt. One of the biggest grievances was the motherfuckers using the courts as weapons in order to motherfucking oppress a motherfucker. Well, that shit gotta go. We didn't have that shit before they came. We don't need that shit now. And we won't have that shit when they leave. Big Mama said it's a wrap. Right? So, for those who don't know who Big Mama is, Big Mama Prime Creator. Big Mama is the force behind all forces, the power behind all power. And for any one of you niggas that don't understand that, y'all need to go sit your ass down and observe and stop talking. Because you running your mouth so much you can't hear shit. So busy running your motherfucking mouth you can't hear shit. Niggas shut up and listen. Right? You need to do the math. I got receipts on everything I say going back for the last 3 years when I got to trying to tell motherfuckers what time it was. So I'm done saying what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let some of these people come in. Benji, I would let you in here, man, but you been fucking with Kulu on some bullshit. Both of y'all been on some bullshit lately, but it's all love with me. I don't know who the fuck Kulu is. Benji, me and you done chopped it up. And, you know, you got that nigga, I don't know what that nigga doing. See what she...
That he, listen, let spirit do what it got.
I ain't tripping. They can say what they want to say. You know, motherfucker got a right to say or think whatever the fuck you want to, and I got a right to not give a fuck.
That's right. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? The receipts is what's going to speak for us. That's all. So there's nothing we can't listen. I read, like you said, we stopped warning y'all. It's time to get ready to lit this bitch up. That's it. I'm ready to chop some heads. That's all. I'm ready to burn some shit. I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
I would look when the girl was channeling Big Mama. I said, Big Mama, are you gonna let me go out here and do some gang banging? I'm tired of brain banging. And she started laughing. I said, I won't go upside some motherfuckers' heads. And she just laughed at me because you still the same old you.
I am ready. Listen, when I'm told let's go, I'm going. I'm just waiting on spirit. Let's wait on spirit. Let's just do this. Let's do this. That's it. I'm tired. You know, justice gonna fall upon all the wicked. I don't give a damn who it is. And I
don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
I'm ready. I'm ready to grab some balls and burn them bitches, snatch them off, and throw them in freaking heat.
Well, only reason I ain't gonna torture no motherfucker because I don't want that motherfucker coming back here. I don't want that energy fucking up the good ethers that the sisters bringing in now. You know, so I mean, I'm with the shit. But it's not the time for them to torture motherfuckers. It's too much negative energy being dissipated in order for us to perpetuate that shit by torturing motherfuckers. So they've been doing these mass slaughters, bloodletting rituals, money magic, sex magic shit. They've been doing that shit for a long time and nobody would stop it. Right? They was making motherfuckers agree to their own suffering so that they don't suffer the karmic debt for their suffering. Because that karma shit come back on the motherfucker.
It's gonna come
You
on
know
them
that.
hard, and it's coming divinely too. It's gonna hit them, and once it does, that's that. All we gotta do is just sit back and let it happen. Let it just do what it gotta do. You know, I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know, we just gonna have to just sit and wait.
Well, the shit, from what she telling me, we perceived to see something any minute. But we gotta look for rolling blackouts. They already started because some people was messaging me telling me they had blackouts in their areas.
Texas, Texas, but I still see troubled waters. So it's gonna, you know, pretty soon these power plants they gonna have to shut them down because it's gonna be hitting all these power plants. You know, it's gonna reach. You
Well,
know, we talking about
well, let's
20.
take a look at Hoover Dam. The water dried up at Hoover Dam.
Mm-hmm.
Hoover Dam supplied water and electricity to about a quarter of the West Coast.
Yes.
Now they don't have that, so it's going to put extra pressure on the remaining heat wave, right? And then she brought in the rains.
Mm-hmm.
It's raining in Death Valley, Arizona.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
a lot of them,
flooding. It's been
yeah, it's
flooding over there, and they don't even hardly rain over there. But people not paying that attention, nor are they paying attention to the rivers in Europe is drying up.